Are you noticing that little bit of a lean forward when you're standing, walking, or maybe even when you're sitting? Did you know bad posture is a major contributor to falls in seniors? If you lean forward, it can also cause aches and pains in your neck and back. It's a common concern, this gradual shift in our posture as the years go by. Think about it for a moment. That subtle curve in your back, that slight inclination forward. It might seem like a small thing, but it can actually have a pretty significant impact on your overall health and how you feel every single day. In fact, studies have shown that poor posture in older adults is linked to an increased risk of falls, which we all want to avoid. It can contribute to nagging back and neck pain, make breathing a little more difficult, and even affect your confidence and how others perceive you. And it's not just about how you look. As Dr. Eleanor Vance, a leading geriatric specialist, wisely said, maintaining good posture is not vanity. It's about preserving your mobility, reducing strain on your body, and enhancing your overall quality of life as you age. Wise words indeed. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Easier said than done, right? Maybe you've tried to stand up straighter, but it feels like a constant effort. Or perhaps you've wondered if there's anything simple you can do, without complicated exercises or drastic changes, to really make a difference. Well, what if I told you there's one delicious and readily available food that can be a powerful ally in your quest for better posture and staying upright? A food that's packed with essential nutrients that directly support the very things that help you stand tall and strong. You know, I've heard from so many of you in our community. Stories about feeling a little less steady, a little more hunched over when playing with grandchildren, or even just the simple frustration of not being able to reach things on a higher shelf as easily as you used to. Just last month, I received a heartfelt message from a viewer named George, who's 72. He used to be an avid golfer, but he noticed his swing was becoming less powerful, and he was experiencing more back discomfort. He felt like his body was starting to betray him. It really resonated with me because staying active and enjoying our hobbies is so important for our well-being. That's why I'm so excited to share this with you today. Because it's not about a quick fix or a complicated routine. It's about incorporating something natural and nourishing into your diet that can make a real, tangible difference in your posture and help you feel more confident and comfortable in your body. In this video, we're going to uncover this one remarkable food. We'll dive deep into exactly why it's so beneficial for maintaining that wonderful upright posture and preventing that unwanted leaning forward. We'll also look at simple and tasty ways to include it in your meals, and even touch on a few other gentle habits that can work hand in hand with this food to keep you feeling strong and steady. So, are you ready to discover this simple yet powerful secret? Let's get started. Alright, the star of our show today, the one food that packs a serious punch when it comes to supporting your posture, is none other than salmon. Now, I know many of you already enjoy salmon, and that's fantastic news. But for those who might not be regular consumers, or perhaps aren't aware of its incredible benefits beyond just being a delicious source of protein, let's delve into why this beautiful fish is so good for helping you stand tall and proud. It all comes down to a powerful trio of nutrients that salmon is particularly rich in: high-quality protein, vitamin D, and those amazing omega-3 fatty acids. Let's start with protein. Our muscles are the framework that supports our entire body, including our spine. As we age, we can naturally start to lose some muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This can weaken the core muscles in our abdomen and back, which are absolutely crucial for maintaining an upright posture. Think of these core muscles as the internal pillars that hold you steady. Salmon is an excellent source of complete protein. This means it contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies can't produce on their own and need to obtain from food. These amino acids are the fundamental building blocks for repairing and rebuilding those vital muscles. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down, and these amino acids become readily available to support muscle protein synthesis, the process of building and maintaining muscle tissue. By ensuring you're getting enough complete protein, especially from sources like salmon, you're actively helping to maintain and even build back some of that muscle strength, helping you stand taller and resist that tendency to lean forward. Dr. David, a renowned nutritionist specializing in healthy aging, practicing in California, explains it beautifully. Adequate intake of high-quality, complete protein is not just about feeling full, it's fundamental for preserving muscle mass and function in older adults. Foods like salmon provide a readily digestible and highly bioavailable source of these essential amino acids, directly supporting strength, stability, and ultimately, better posture. I remember speaking with a vibrant 65-year-old named Maria, who was a keen gardener. She noticed that after long hours tending her flowers, her back would ache, and she'd find herself hunching over. Her doctor recommended incorporating more protein into her diet, and she started having salmon twice a week. She told me that within a few months, she felt a noticeable difference. Her back felt stronger, and she could garden for longer without feeling so fatigued and slumped over. It wasn't just about the salmon alone, of course, but the protein it provided played a key role in supporting her muscles. Next up, let's talk about vitamin D. This is another superstar nutrient abundant in salmon, and it plays a critical role in the health of your bones. Now, you might be wondering, what do my bones have to do with my posture? Well, your spine is made up of many vertebrae, and strong, healthy bones in your spine are essential for maintaining its natural alignment. Salmon provides a significant amount of vitamin D3, which is the most bioavailable form of this crucial vitamin. Vitamin D acts like a key that unlocks your body's ability to absorb calcium from the food you eat. Calcium, as we know, is the main mineral that makes your bones strong and dense. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to weaker bones, including the vertebrae in your spine, making them more susceptible to osteomalacia, softening of the bones, and osteoporosis, loss of bone density. These conditions can increase the risk of compression fractures, those tiny breaks in the vertebrae that can cause a gradual loss of height and contribute significantly to that forward-leaning posture we want to avoid. I once spoke with a very active 78-year-old gentleman named David. He loved to walk and play with his grandchildren. However, he started experiencing increasing back pain and noticed he wasn't standing as tall as he used to. His doctor discovered he had a vitamin D deficiency. Along with supplementation, his doctor recommended incorporating fatty fish like salmon into his diet. Over time, his bone density improved, and he felt more stable and upright during his walks. He even joked that he felt like he'd grown an inch. It highlighted how crucial vitamin D is for maintaining skeletal strength as we age. Finally, let's talk about those incredible omega-3 fatty acids, which salmon is so rich in. Specifically, salmon contains high levels of EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, two types of long-chain omega-3s that have potent anti-inflammatory properties. Now, inflammation in the body can contribute to joint pain and stiffness, particularly in the back, hips, and knees. When you're experiencing discomfort, your natural tendency might be to hunch or lean forward to find a more comfortable position, even if it compromises your long-term posture. These omega-3 fatty acids work at a cellular level to reduce the production of inflammatory molecules in your body. By incorporating omega-3s into your diet through foods like salmon, you can help reduce this chronic low-grade inflammation that can exacerbate joint pain and stiffness. When your joints are more comfortable and mobile, it becomes much easier to maintain a natural, upright stance without feeling the need to compensate by leaning forward. Furthermore, some research suggests that omega-3s may also play a role in supporting nerve health, which can indirectly impact muscle control and coordination necessary for good posture. As Dr. Sarah Chin, a leading researcher in the field of aging and inflammation, working in Texas says, chronic low-grade inflammation is a significant factor in many age-related musculoskeletal issues. The high concentration of EPA and DHA in fatty fish like salmon offers a natural way to modulate inflammatory pathways, which can have a positive impact not only on joint comfort but also on the ability to maintain proper body alignment. I remember talking to a vibrant 70-year-old named Eleanor, who loved to knit. However, she had developed arthritis in her hands and back, which made sitting upright for long periods quite painful. Her doctor suggested increasing her intake of omega-3 rich foods like salmon. She started having it a couple of times a week, and while it wasn't a cure for her arthritis, She told me she noticed a significant reduction in her morning stiffness and felt less overall discomfort while sitting and knitting. This made it easier for her to maintain a better posture and continue enjoying her beloved hobby. It shows how managing inflammation can indirectly support better posture. So, you see, salmon isn't just a delicious meal. It's a powerhouse of nutrients working together in a beautiful synergy to support your posture from multiple angles. The complete protein for strengthening your muscles, the readily available vitamin D3 for fortifying your bones, and the potent EPA and DHA omega-3s for easing inflammation. It's a truly remarkable food for us as we navigate these wonderful decades of life. Now, the great news is that incorporating salmon into your diet is surprisingly versatile and doesn't require any gourmet cooking skills. There are many simple and tasty ways to enjoy its benefits. For instance, grilling salmon with just a squeeze of lemon and your favorite fresh herbs like rosemary and thyme is a healthy and flavorful option. The lemon also provides vitamin C, which aids in collagen production, further supporting your connective tissues and musculoskeletal system. Another easy method is baking salmon in parchment paper to keep it moist and delicious, and pairing it with asparagus, which is a good source of vitamin K that works synergistically with vitamin D for bone health. You can also create a refreshing salmon salad by mixing cooked and flaked salmon with creamy avocado, a source of healthy fats and vitamin E, along with fresh dill, known for its anti-inflammatory properties, and enjoy it on whole wheat crackers or lettuce wraps. For a convenient option, smoked salmon on whole grain toast with a light spread of Greek yogurt makes a quick and nutritious meal, offering fiber and an extra boost of protein. Finally, consider making salmon patties by combining cooked salmon with whole wheat breadcrumbs for fiber, eggs as a binding agent for protein, and flavorful seasonings like onion and garlic, which may also offer anti-inflammatory benefits. Serve these patties with a fresh green salad to add essential vitamins and minerals to your meal. Host, aim to include salmon in your diet a couple of times a week, aiming for a serving size of about 4 to 6 ounces, to really reap its benefits. The specific type of salmon matters too. Wild-caught salmon, like sockeye or coho, tends to be leaner and often higher in omega-3s compared to farmed salmon. However, farmed salmon is still a very nutritious option and a good source of these beneficial nutrients. The key is consistency. And don't worry if you have dietary restrictions or preferences. There are other excellent sources of complete protein, vitamin D, like fortified foods and sunlight, and EPA omega-3s, like mackerel, sardines, and algae-based supplements. While salmon is a fantastic all-in-one option, it's always a good idea to chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian about what's best for your individual needs and to ensure you're meeting all your nutritional requirements. Now, while incorporating salmon into your diet is a wonderful step towards better posture, it truly works best when combined with a few other gentle habits, remembering that it's a holistic approach to well-being. Throughout your day, make it a practice to perform mindful posture checks. Take a moment to notice if your shoulders are slumped or if your head is jutting forward, and gently correct your alignment by consciously drawing your shoulders back and down, while imagining a string gently pulling you upwards from the very top of your head. Incorporating gentle back extension exercises can also be beneficial. Simple movements like the cat-cow stretch or lying on your stomach and carefully lifting your chest and head, a modified version of the cobra pose from yoga, can help strengthen your back muscles and improve the flexibility of your spine. Always remember to move slowly and stay within a comfortable range of motion, stopping immediately if you experience any pain, and consider consulting with a physical therapist for personalized recommendations. Engaging in regular walks and low-impact activities such as brisk walking, swimming, or Tai Chi can also significantly contribute to good posture by engaging your core muscles and improving your overall balance. Even short, regular walks can make a noticeable difference over time. Furthermore, pay close attention to your sitting environment by making ergonomic adjustments. Utilize a lumbar support pillow if your chair doesn't provide adequate support for your lower back. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor or supported by a footrest, and position your computer screen at eye level to prevent unnecessary strain on your neck and upper back. Finally, your sleeping posture plays a role as well. Aim to sleep on your side with a pillow placed between your knees to help maintain proper spinal alignment. If you prefer sleeping on your back, try placing a pillow under your knees to reduce strain on your lower back, and it's generally advisable to avoid sleeping on your stomach, as this can place undue stress on your neck and back. These aren't strenuous activities. They're about being mindful of your body and incorporating small, consistent habits into your daily life. Think of them as gentle reminders to your body to stand tall and feel strong. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what if I don't like salmon? Or, what if it's not in my budget all the time? These are valid concerns, and I want to assure you that there are always alternatives. As I mentioned, other fatty fish like mackerel and sardines are also excellent sources of omega-3s and vitamin D. You can also get complete protein from lean meats, poultry, eggs, dairy, beans, lentils, quinoa, and soy products. For vitamin D, safe sun exposure, following sun safety guidelines, fortified milk, yogurt, and some cereals can help. The key takeaway here is that salmon is a fantastic and convenient tool in your arsenal for maintaining good posture, but it's part of a bigger picture that includes a balanced diet rich in various nutrients and gentle, consistent movement. Don't feel discouraged if salmon isn't your only option. Focus on incorporating a variety of nutrient-rich foods and healthy habits into your life to support your overall musculoskeletal health. So, let's recap. We've discovered the wonderful and multifaceted benefits of salmon, its rich complete protein content for strong core muscles, its readily available vitamin D3 for healthy bones, and its potent EPA and DHA omega-3 fatty acids for reducing inflammation, all working together in a powerful way to help you maintain that upright posture and avoid leaning forward. Remember, incorporating salmon into your diet a couple of times a week, in those enjoyable ways we discussed, can be a simple yet profound step towards feeling stronger, more stable, and more confident in your body. And when you combine this with mindful movement and gentle, consistent exercise, you're creating a powerful foundation for long-term health and well-being. I encourage you to try incorporating salmon into your meals this week. Experiment with some of the simple and delicious recipes we talked about. And while you're at it, take a few moments each day to be more aware of your posture. Notice how you're standing and sitting. Even small, conscious adjustments can make a significant difference over time. We'd also love to hear from you. Have you experienced any positive changes in your posture or overall well-being by including salmon or other nutrient-rich foods in your diet? What are your favorite ways to prepare salmon? Share your valuable experiences and tips in the comments below. Your insights can be incredibly inspiring and helpful to our entire community. You know, the journey of aging is a unique and precious one, filled with a lifetime of experiences and wisdom. Taking proactive care of our bodies through simple yet powerful choices like incorporating nutritious foods and gentle movement is an act of self-respect and empowers us to continue living life to the fullest, enjoying all the activities and connections that bring us joy. Remember, you possess incredible strength and resilience. Embrace these small, sustainable steps towards better posture and overall health. Celebrate every positive change you make, no matter how small it may seem. We are all on this journey together, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Stand tall, feel strong, and embrace the vibrant life that awaits you. Until next time, take care. I'll see you in the next video.